Okay, I want to talk about some different types of rod seals. Now I just did this, cleaned this cylinder head off, and this particular cylinder is a packing cylinder off of a garbage truck. And you saw we just cleaned that crap out of there. But I want to show you, the blue one is a seal that was in there. Okay, you can kind of see that. And then here's the one I'm going to replace it with, okay? And so there's different kinds. This one's loaded, and then one I'm going to put in there is loaded. It's like a stiffener, and it's just a little better quality. Then you have what they call a U-seal type, which is this one. And there's no stiffener in it. And what I've been noticing is a lot of these cylinders coming off these trucks, they're using the lower end seal. And, you know, I'm getting a lot of them. So I'm putting the one with the stiffener in it. Now this one I have has a different kind of stiffener in it, which is a quad ring. It kind of looks like, let's see here. It's a type of like an O-ring, but they call it a quad ring. It's a square ring, and some of them O-rings. The one I'm using has a quad ring in it, and this is called a B-lip. Okay, they call this a D-lip, which has sharp edges. Now normally we use these on pistons, okay? The sharp edge one for a piston seal. The rod seals, they like to use these B-lips. It's a little more forgiving if there's any nicks on it on the rod. This little bevel on the B-lip, you know, forgives some of if there's a few nicks on the rod. Whereas, you know, and you can use these in there if you're jammed up and you don't have a B-lip, you're going to go ahead and use a D-lip. But normally those are for pistons. We use this for rods. And sometimes, you know, there's higher end qualities, but these are, you know, pretty much what you're going to run to. It's going to be this with an O-ring stiffener or the quad ring stiffener. And sometimes a higher quality seal will have a little hard type of a backup in there for the pressure to stop extrusion. You'll see that sometimes. It just depends on the quality of the cylinder. But I just wanted to show that, you know, how we're going to change it. And this one's pretty easy. You know, you're going to pop this in there. You can just kind of, let's see. Pop that in there. And this one you can do by hand, but I'm standing here trying to do this. Okay, and you want to make sure you got the right one. That lip sticking up in there, and that grabs against the rod, as you can see in there, and that stiffener just keeps it a little extra, whereas that blue one, after a while, they're not as good and they start leaking.